Yo, the top 10 best WrestleMania endings in WrestleMania history. Now, we've got top 10 in number 10, WrestleMania 41, John Cena, a new chapter written by a legend. I don't think this is the top 10 moment, considering how bad the match was, but this is the list. Then we've got number 9, Eddie and Chris Benoit at WrestleMania 20, pure emotion, two warriors at the top. That was definitely a very good moment. I remember that, watching that as a kid. Then you got number 8, WrestleMania 12, the boyhood dream comes true. Shawn Michaels defeating Bret Hart in an Iron Man match to win his first WWE title. Then on to number 7, which I feel like should be higher personally. The heist of the century. Chaos turns to glory. Seth Rollins cashing in against Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns to win the undisputed WWE title at WrestleMania 31. Then we get finishing the story. I think this should be higher up, in my opinion, as well. Finishing the story, Cody Rhodes defeating Roman Reigns in that epic match. Then we've got career versus streak, Heartbreak Kid and Mortal Lads. I think this should be a little bit lower down personally because I feel like the WrestleMania 25 match was better. This is Undertaker versus HBK, but HBK did retire, so that was obviously an emotional moment. Then WrestleMania 14, obviously a massive start to the era, the birth of the Attitude Era. Stone Cold defeating Shawn Michaels for the WWE title in that WrestleMania. Then you got WrestleMania 3, the slam heard around the world. This is again a massive moment in WWE history. Hulk Hogan slamming Andre the Giant at WrestleMania 3. Then we've got Stone Cold Steve Austin at WrestleMania 17, the shocking turn that changed everything. I don't know whether this should be so high up because again, afterwards, that was kind of the beginning of the end or the downfall of the Attitude Era with Stone Cold turning heel. Didn't really work out as well as they planned. Then we've got the top one, WrestleMania or YesOmania, Daniel Bryan winning at WrestleMania 30, the ultimate underdog finally conquering it all. You guys in the comments, let me know if you agree with this list. Is there any moments that should be in there that's not? Is there any moments that should be lower or higher up? And for more content, please like, share, subscribe, and follow T Chanzo Universe.